And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's McCulley. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Well, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? A pop pass on a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trapped again in the pocket.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Send the back in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And they'll run it with a draw play. A change of direction. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Throws out the stiff arm. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Short pass finds the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaking free at the 35. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Breaks free, breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second pick. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
In the red area, it's Haynes. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. He's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Speck. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. It's a draw to the back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Caught over the middle. It's Haynes.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down. But you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
They'll run it to the left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Behind the line, it's Lyle. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half.
Loss of 3. Brings up on the third down.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half was a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wideouts now clustered. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this one's going to be spotted down just outside the 40-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. He's got room to run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll test the right side here. Look out, room to run here. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Beck. It's a dart right down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Joseph. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. A pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Trying to create here on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab. What a grab by the junior.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the important point after attempt. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Lyon. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. 2nd down.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Beck. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling?
Get set.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Catch made on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking for the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
The sure hands. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Canes looking to run some tempo here. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And the Canes are in the red zone.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Scanning the field. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point.
He could go. Grab down the middle. It's pre-scoring. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's McCulley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just
fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's pre-scoring. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Scanning the field. It's back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver left alone. Easy completion. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Miami. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.